I just wanted to ask, like, I've
You
heard
can
in
ask
the Bible,
whatever you want, bro.
Yeah.
Ask whatever you want.
You know, in the Bible, I've heard when Jesus prostrated on the floor.
Yeah.
I don't know whereabouts is that. Like,
Yeah, it's all
you know
over.
what? I actually feel quite embarrassed. The fact
Why?
That, do you know what it is? Like, I feel like I need to go home and I need to study more.
Of course,
After
both
today,
of us do. Yeah.
Definitely, 100%. I need to study more.
Yeah.
Because don't get me wrong, I've never had this sort of conversations, but it's nice to see, like, the comparison as well
Yeah,
between the both religions.
for
Like,
sure.
there's a lot of similarity as well.
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of similarity.
Yeah.
So it's quite nice. I quite like that.
Yeah, I
100%.
enjoy this,
I
man.
definitely need to go back home and study more. But yeah,
Yeah.
if you could just tell me about the fact where Jesus said
Jesus
that
is praying to
he
the
was
Father?
prostrate on the
Yeah.
floor. You know.
Yeah.
So what's the
story with that?
belief behind
Yeah, for sure. So what's going on is that this is happening right before Jesus is about to take on the sins of the world, and he's feeling all the sorrow, all the grief, all the cares being upon him, right? So he's praying to the Father. Now, to get this straight, we believe in what is called the Trinity, right? So we believe that God, in his infinite essence, he exists as three distinct persons. You have the Father, you have the Son, Jesus Christ, and you have the Holy Spirit. Okay? It's okay. You guys can go ahead. Go ahead. It's okay. So yeah, the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, right? So from eternities past, they've communed with each other. They've been in constant fellowship. So when Jesus comes on the earth and is praying to the Father, prayer is just communication with the divine. So the Son communicating to the Father, and in that moment, you know, he is a humble servant to the Father. He submits to the Father, right? That's his role. He takes the role of a servant, right? But that doesn't take away from his divine nature, right? Like, for example, I don't know if do you work? You have a boss over you? Yeah, you got a boss. All right. Yeah. So you got a boss over you. You submit to your boss. You're the servant of your boss, right? But that doesn't mean that he's more human than you are, or she, right? So you guys have the same nature. Well, so it's the same thing with Christ. Christ and the Father, they have the same divine nature, but Christ takes a humble role to the Father and acts as his servant. Okay.